I recommend starting with the Read and See books. These are wonderful. There are 2 packets of them, and each one has 12 books. Yeah. Okay, so for example, this one's titled First Words. Again, these are only after they've gotten through all 42 sounds. So here it'll have the word. The child will try to read the word, try to sound it out and blend it. But if they get stuck or if they're working on their own, they can look at the picture either to help them or to make sure that they're correct. After they've read the word, they can look at the picture and see if they're correct. So, another example, hat. Okay. Then they can get into different groups. The digraphs, 2 letters that make one sound. Here's an O word, so these would all be O words. Loaf, loaf of bread. Very British word. Let's see what else. Another O word, boat.
Oh yeah.
There's AI words. NG, ooh, cuckoo. Here's our ooh, like a cuckoo clock. R, ow, oi, sh, ch, e, or. Tons of these wonderful read and see books. So those are the first books you should be giving your kids after they've learned all 42 sounds. A little more fun than just those plain black and white reading strips. Once you get through these, then you can go on to the Jolly Readers. The Jolly Readers, we have 4 levels. Red is the easiest, then yellow, then green, then blue. Each packet has, how many books, Jake? 18? Yeah, 18 books.
Can you tell me that I read it?
Yes, Jacob wants you to know that he read them. Yes, he did. He's read all of them. Okay, so each packet has 18 books, and they are separated into fiction, nonfiction, and Inky Mouse and Friends adventures. So it's nice because they get nonfiction books too. So the way these work is there will be no surprises. They will only have phonetic words that they can sound out. But once they get into these, they need to start learning their tricky words. And we start teaching the tricky words or sight words in row 4. So, sight words, tricky words, they don't follow the phonetic rules. Kids just have to kind of practice, memorize them. In the back of the book, you'll see our tricky word hat with the flowers. In order to read these red readers, these are the tricky words they need to know. Then every other word that they come across in this book will be phonetic and they can figure it out and decode it. So they need to know those tricky words. As the books progress and the levels get harder and harder, there'll be more tricky words that they need to know. And a few different exceptions to the rules, like alternate spellings, like our magic E, which makes the A say A instead of A. So that's for later on once they get more advanced, and they're probably already in kindergarten by then. So that's a good place to start at home with your child. And I hope I answered a lot of questions for everybody. If you have any comments or questions, you can check my website, usaphonics.com, or my Facebook page, USA Phonics. And happy reading. You want to say bye? Cherry face.
Bye.